easily. First and second now, one man out. He's ready, now the pitch. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball four, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and he hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
Now here comes Bud Black up out of the Friars dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all for Ian Kennedy. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Kevin Quackenbush will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only one man out. Payoff pitch coming. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Myers is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Ramiro Pena will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6. Now the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. I tell you, that's been such a good pitch for him through the years.
It really has. He's not still around if he doesn't have that pitch in his arsenal. That's been his meal ticket for a long, long time, as long as he's been in this league.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 2-2 pitch. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Matt Kemp will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Let's go, San Diego.
Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Justin Upton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
This is one of the first times this afternoon that they've been able to mount any sort of resistance out there. Runners are on the corners now with 1 away, so this is a good chance to really do some things.
Derek Norris will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set, now the pitch. 3-2 now.
And these Padres have not really had that one key hit yet. And this would be a perfect spot here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Yeah, they had to scratch and claw to get it done, but this sac fly finally gets them on the board. Hey, the way things are going, they'll take it.
Will Myers will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Come on, Friars. Let's go, Padres. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Back here at Petco Park, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Antonio Moose will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
J.J. Watts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
2-2 pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've gotta make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Come on, Bob.
3-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. And he thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Go Padres!
Into the box now, Coco Brown. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Are you crazy, Blue?
The 2-1 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied 1-1. Clint Barmas will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Full count pitch on its way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I gotta get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's gonna have to go grab a seat.
Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
And we get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Will Nieves will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43, Will Nieves.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres down in order, still tied 1 apiece. Alex Torres will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Alex Torres.
Big Daddy Kelly will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Barmas now at short. To his left, he's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Kiki Bones will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes a 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
A few groans from the faithful here. They wanted strike 3.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Right there is Barmas. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder, Rusty Red.
Rusty Red will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Another chance out there at shortstop. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Man, he is wearing them out. Got himself a 4-for-4 afternoon.
Rico Black will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes a 1-2. Runners going, and this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw here is dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
I want you to watch this throw here. You know, this isn't in the dirt. It's not in the sun. It's right there. But he just drops it. No real explanation. Just a bad error.
Shorty Mack will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Yonder Alonso will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.